I've been really lucky to always have good leaders, I think, like in my life. My brothers, my parents, all my coaches growing up have been, I've been really lucky. They've been really a big part of everything I've done. I've been really lucky. I grew up the youngest of 3 boys, so my 2 older brothers and my parents kind of sculpted everything I've done. They were always really supportive, but they weren't overbearing. Like they were. My dad was always there. If I wanted to shoot free throws at 3 in the morning, when I was in middle school or high school, he was always out there to rebound for me and stuff like that. He was really supportive. Never yelling at me, telling me to go practice or do anything. I just wanted to naturally, and I think that's kind of how I've always been self-motivated and just kind of chasing my brothers around my whole life. That's what I've been doing.
Aside from playing football at his high school in Ohio, A.J. Hawk played hoops as a freshman and sophomore, but he knew then that football was his #1 sport.
A lot of times my basketball coach would get upset with me because I would sneak off from basketball things to go work out with the football team and lift weights and do things like that before basketball games. My coach always thought I was messing up my basketball game, but I felt all right with it.
Winning the Super Bowl could be considered the crown jewel of just about any player's career, but last season when the Packers won it, that wasn't even the biggest event of the season for A.J. Hawk. He's hoping to celebrate another Super Bowl victory this season with his young daughter.
It's crazy to think of now, I guess, that I've been married for a while and have a little girl now at home that I'm taking care of, because when I was 18, you could have never envisioned that or thought about that. You knew it one day, but now that I'm there, it's awesome. She came down on the field after the Super Bowl and was there. She was only 2 months old, came to the game, did everything, and so we got some great pictures, and I'm hoping this year at the Super Bowl she'll be walking around holding my hand after the game.
This husband, father, and football player also devotes his time to many causes. AJ's favorite is Special Olympics. He and his wife have been very involved with Special Olympics Wisconsin.
We get to hang out with all the athletes and be a part of their opening ceremonies, and that's my favorite thing to really be a part of and do, and I think we're in the works of working on some more things with them to even be more involved. My aunt used to compete. She competed in the Special Olympics for 10 years, over 10 years I think, and she passed away my rookie season here, so that's kind of, we were already involved a little bit with them, and that spurred us kind of to get more involved, and it's been awesome ever since.